In design thinking, one of the research techniques we use is called extreme users. This is about learning from those extremes rather than average users. If we consider a normal distribution curve for any population of users, we would start by looking at users that fall into either of these two polar extremes, rather than looking at the masses in the middle. One of the reasons we do that is that those at the extremes help to turn up the contrast or the volume on what the masses actually need. Remember, our goal in field research is to gain empathy for the people we're designing for and inspiration for coming up with new insights and ideas later on in the process. For this reason, extreme users can be very powerful. What we can learn from those who are at the polar opposites of that bell curve of the population is that their needs, and particularly their behaviours, are so much more visible to see. It's like the volume's been turned right up on them. Let's have a look at an example. When redesigning the common potato peeler, the team that was working on this focused on people with arthritis. These are extremes in that they had reduced grip strength and dexterity. The result was a peeler with an improved grip that has become widely popular among all users. To get started, list several ranges of behaviour, ability, or preference relevant to your challenge. Next, brainstorm a list of people and groups that your team can actually go out and observe or interview. For example, in our airport scenario, we might look at a frequency of travel as a range, frequent business flyers at one end, and first-timers on the other. Then consider who your team knows or has access to that you can go and speak to or observe. Some pro tips for you. Focus on quality over quantity. The diversity and depth of interaction with extremes is what matters most. Usually no more than 10 to 15 extreme users will do the trick. Use family or friends, or those of your colleagues. And remember your target audience. We're not designing for the extremes necessarily, but rather seeking new perspectives and behaviours to serve as inspiration for solutions that all kinds of users will value. Good luck.